Oxfordshire Sports Online, where and when. Sponsored by STL Business Communications, connecting Oxfordshire's businesses for voice and data.
It's time to tell you where and when you can find local sport this weekend. Well, where do we go from here? Is it down to the lake I fear? Oxford United euphoric with a last-minute winner versus Bury last Saturday, outplayed Tranmere away in the Cup for a chance to play Swansea, only to lose 2-1. Now we can concentrate on the league. Hartlepool have a new man in charge and we need to convert our chances. Hartlepool will raise their game for their new manager and Oxford need a boost. Interesting game and a very, very long journey. Unbeaten in their last 4 matches, Oxford City host Hyde at Court Place Farm if you fancy a little live local football. Justin Merritt's men are right in the thick of things at the right end of the table. 3 p.m. Court Place Saturday for another festive cracker. Banbury United have got a real fight on their hands going into 2015. They drew 2-2 with Biggleswade midweek, but singular points are not enough currently. There is time to turn things around, but they need a good Christmas to build up some momentum. So, 3 p.m. at the Spencer Stadium Saturday afternoon and the visit of Chesham. Let's cheer them on for 3 valuable points. Didcot lost to Conference Big Boys Forest Green Rovers in their replay in the FA Trophy in midweek. Well, sorry, they actually lost to big boy John Parkin, who hit a hat-trick. Far from disgraced, over 180 minutes, Didcot played some good stuff and made Forest Green Rovers work as hard as most conference sides have this season, according to Forest Green manager A.D. Pennock. But it is back to league action on Saturday for the Railwaymen as they prepare for the visit of Bridgewater. Unbeaten in the league since August and lying in 4th in the table with games in hand, Didcot just need to believe in what they've achieved so far. Interesting times lay ahead for them. 3 p.m. Draycott Engineer and Luke Meadows Stadium Saturday for another game of passing football from the Diddy men. Northleigh sit in mid-table, but it is early in the season. A couple of wins and things can turn around quite quickly. The Millers drew last week with Fleet and now travel all the way to Wantage for the return with the Freds. Northleigh won 4-2 earlier in the season, but both sides have changed a lot since. The Freds host Northleigh having lost their last 4, but only just in a couple of cases. Alfredian Park should be rocking, and it will be well worth a visit on Saturday for this 3 p.m. Derby kickoff. Rugby Union now and Henley lost. What? Yes, Henley lost to Worthing. Boo! But it's not often you see a played 14 and lost 1 record. But like buses, 2 come at once as second place Dorking now have the same record. Their only loss coming versus Henley. A quick scan of the fixtures show Henley's last 2 matches of the season are both at home. To Dorking, oh my god! And then, oh my double god, Worthing, the only side to date to beat Henley. Wow, that is a lot to take in, but they can relax this weekend, can't they? No, it is the return of the South Oxfordshire local rivalry. Kingsley Road will be tingling with excitement as 5th place Chinner host leaders Henley. This will be the cliched Christmas cracker with Chinner seeking revenge and Henley knowing that Dorking could take top spot if they slip up. This really is a mouth-watering match. 2:30 Saturday, Kingsley Road, guaranteed action. Life is not too rosy for the Oxford Harlequins currently as they've lost their last 4 and they are in need of a fillip in the shape of a win. So can they find their rhythm again on Saturday when Brixton come a-calling? You know the score, 2:30 on the Southern Bypass. The Oxford City Stars now and 6 p.m. on Sunday. We will fire up the equipment to bring you live commentary of their home match versus Solent. And I have to say, there is a need for a little revenge as Solent gave the Stars a little slacking last time out. Get down to the ring just before Christmas for a festive treat or tune in on all the W's, oxfordshiresportsonline.co.uk to catch the action. On air at 6 for a face-off at 6:15. Oxford Futsal are at home to Loughborough on Sunday. Having beaten Kettering last time out in the league, Loughborough represent their second hardest opponents in the league. Win this and their run-in is against perceived easier opponents. Oh dear, commentators curse or what? But it will be in their hands if they are to win the league. It's a 5 p.m. kickoff Sunday, so you'll hear how they are getting on through our ice hockey broadcast. That's it for this week. Keep visiting our Facebook page and liking us and follow us on Twitter at Oxford_sports. And visit all the W's, oxfordshiresportsonline.co.uk, and you'll find out all about us and where we'll pop up next. Well, that will be 6 p.m. Sunday for the Stars versus Solent in NIHL League 1 South. Live local sports. Until then, enjoy your weekend.
Oxfordshire Sports Online, where and when. Sponsored by STL Business Communications, connecting Oxfordshire's businesses for voice and data.